Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Ace and I've got Orcs Must Die 2 here for you. This is the demo and I'm just gonna go through a lot of things right here, right now, real quickly, because Orcs Must Die 2 is going to be officially released on Monday, and this is also where my new series will start. Now, I'm not gonna do an in-depth commentary. I am going to have fun with one of my good friends, assuming he doesn't chicken out. And we're just gonna play through the entire game together. But since the demo is not completely working, I'm just gonna show you guys the well, the beginning, of course. And if you're looking for a fix, because if you go and download the demo right now, there is going to be a small issue that probably prevents you from downloading or installing. What you have to do is restart Steam. That's all you have to do. Just restart it and you're good to go. So let's get going here as well, shall we? Space.
Was this how it would end? Trapped, surrounded, my power lost. I deserved so much more. They were coming for me. Once I was their queen, now they would be my doom. Then, out of nowhere, new rift? It was different, fragile. I felt a trickle of power returning, barely there. Not enough to mind control even a single orc. Still, the rift offered an escape. As soon as I stepped through, I saw him, standing right in front of me with that ridiculous grin plastered across his face. I only had one thing to say. Run!
Oh boy.
Was it you?
Was what me?
The rift! Can't you feel the magic returning? Did you open it?
Nah, I'm more of a closer. Hey, aren't you that crazy lady that tried to kill me?
There's no time! The orcs are right behind me!
Orcs? Nice! Now you're talking my talkie language thing.
Oh. Well, as you can already tell, it looks pretty awesome, and if you play in multiplayer, which I believe currently in the beta is not, or at least in the demo, is not possible or bugged. I'm not entirely sure which one the case exactly is. Nonetheless, it's completely different because depending on which character you make, because before you can actually play, you have to decide which character you're going to play. Are you going to play the War Mage, or are you going to play the lady, the sorceress? And the main difference that I've seen so far is your beginning weapon and your beginning 2 traps, because they are only allowed for that specific character that you pick. For example, if you play the War Mage, you have your tar trap and your blunderbuss, which I am completely in love with, because you are able to shoot some nice stuff right there, which actually is a grenade, AoE damage and knockback. Where if you were to play with the sorceress, you start off with a scepter, which is currently overpowered because you can mind control orcs. Doesn't matter what they are or how big they are, you can mind control everything, which is insane. And in addition to that, you can also build walls, which are acid spitters or of some sort, and also a freeze trap. So I think that the main difference is between the War Mage and the Sorceress is elemental damage for the Sorceress, where the War Mage messes about with physical damage, or a shotgun, and I'm not gonna lie, it feels good. Let's see if we can actually... Well, as you can see, if you don't hit somebody directly, they just lay around until they explode, so you have to be fairly careful with that. And I'm actually getting really excited to play this with my mate and have some fun, and I will hopefully entertain you guys as well at the same time, because I will try to be as blind as possible when it comes down to the further levels. I will try to avoid gameplay videos and, you know, or just my own experience in the demo. I will only play the first level for this video as well. So you guys get the initial first impressions. Like, everything you will see is purely based on what we see ourselves as well. And it's hopefully going to be rather fun, because I've been planning it for quite some time. And I'm also doing this live right now to get in the mood again, because normally I just do post-production commentary, basically where I record the video first. There we go, take it like you mean it, or want it. Not sure if orcs want grenades in their face. Nonetheless, they can take it. But I completely lost my chain of thought right now as well. Gotta make some traps.
Orc, the other.
It's a little bit too bad though that you can't. Oh nope, I don't want to get hit. There you go. It's a little bit too sad. You don't start off with a melee weapon, because I prefer melee myself when it comes down to starting off with the War Mage. But you can like pick so many weapons, but you also have to earn everything besides these three things that you start off with, which is kind of awesome. Like there's an actual difficulty level. The difficulty level is just straight up increased. Everything looks a bit better, feels a bit better, sounds a bit better. There's multiplayer, more enemies. This entire sequel of Orcs Must Die is just amazing. I am not gonna lie, it's fucking amazing. But then again, I might be slightly biased because I just love the first game. Like it is genuinely one of my favorite games that I've played ever. Like it's right up there, and I've been waiting for so long to get the sequel, and it's going to be a good time, I hope. We are at the third wave now as well, and you can actually kill multiple people at the same time with your blunderbuss. It's an AoE type weapon, of course. It's kind of nice. Let's see. But you can also just spam your grenade, which does take mana, so you don't have infinite spam, which is unfortunate but understandable. Die. Why won't you die? I'm telling you to die. There you go. And you still have your little breaks when you hit a certain wave.
This'll be fun.
Let's slow him down a little bit more. Can I place another one? No, I can't place on the tracks. It's a bit unfortunate, but let's go. So, just a reminder guys, if you see this and you have not subscribed to my channel yet, then I do recommend to subscribe, because it allows you to get directly notified when my series starts, which will be on Monday. And I will hopefully do that with my good friend, while we kill orcs and do crazy stuff, because it's a lot about, you know, working together and making decisions together if you play together in a multiplayer, which is kind of awesome. And you can directly see as well when you play on a multiplayer that there is a significant increase in the amount of skill required to pull a 5 skull off, which basically means the highest score possible. And you can get once again 5 skulls a level, which allows you to upgrade and get some nice stuff, which may allow you to promote or help yourself in combat. I mean, promote your playstyle basically. Are you a little bit more with the traps, or are you perhaps a little bit more with the support, or just straight up trap building, which is going to be an amazing thing, of course. See if we can make some crazy combos, and I think these are the last two, so kill them. And I will catch you guys on Monday. Once again, you can get the game-o right now, or you can get the game-o, the demo. You can get the demo on Steam. Just make sure that if you get the bug that you have to restart Steam before you can actually download or play it. And I will catch you guys on Monday for the start of this series. I'll catch you guys later.